Hello and welcome back to another video of Brotato. Today we're playing the Ranger, and we are doing our win streak, our trying to do everything possible to win series. So we are using the revolver today. I don't necessarily think it's the best weapon. I actually think the SMG might be the best weapon for this character, but I do think that the revolver here is also very good. So it is what we are going to be using today. Okay, it's also a bit cheaper of a weapon. Not that cheap, obviously. 23 materials in shop 1 is a little bit expensive, but it has pretty good scaling. It also attacks relatively quickly, and it does a good job of killing bosses. That is the main thing. So we want to make sure we're able to kill bosses, especially in this case we have a wave 12 boss. We don't have an early boss, so it's not too bad for us. But like if we get to this wave 12 boss, we should always be able to kill it. I'm fairly certain. Let's reroll this. Harvesting is good. Revolver, reroll. A little bit too expensive. 26 materials, we can't afford it. That's okay. Well, it's crazy if we had one more material, we could have afforded it there. But yeah, I do think pretty much any weapon can work on the Ranger. He's a very strong character. I also think if we wait a second. If we wanted to, we could have used the laser gun or the SMG. I really enjoy using the laser gun because it has such high base scaling, or such high range damage scaling. It's very good at killing bosses. It also has piercing, so it's pretty good at killing smaller enemies. The issue with it is very slow, and you typically want to focus on attack speed when you take it. So it's kind of a little bit of an issue if you go for the laser gun and you only take range damage. You really have to take attack speed. Otherwise, you could just go into like a horde wave, for example, and get completely crushed. If you don't have the attack speed, you're just focusing on range damage the entire time. So I think the revolver is a pretty good mix between being able to kill elites and bosses, and also being able to kill small enemies relatively easily. Because even if we can't attack super quickly, it is like pretty quick. It's still pretty fast compared to most weapons. It also has enough damage where it kind of one-shots them a lot of times. We'll take more range damage here. Range damage. Reroll. Move speed is good. And then we take some revolvers. Broken mouth is going to be good. No. Another broken mouth and an armor. I think I'll take the armor. Revolver, Ugly Tooth, and Propeller Hat. I'm actually going to take all of those. Ugly Tooth is very good. I think I pretty much pick it up on every character. Like, I can't think of any characters I don't pick it up on. But the Ugly Tooth reduces enemy movement speed whenever you hit them. There are some characters where that doesn't really happen. You know, exceptions for everything, like always. But most characters do like the Ugly Tooth. You can reduce enemy movement speed, and that's just really strong. Makes it much easier to position, to run around, to kite enemies properly, and like avoid getting hit. Also, we're here on wave 5. Wave 5 isn't too bad. It's actually relatively easy, especially with the revolver. Revolver kind of just one-shots everything. Okay, more range damage, nice. Another revolver, and it's upgraded now. Look at that. 130% range damage scaling. It's for 32. That is really good. I'm gonna buy all of these and get the free reroll. Attack speed and revolver. We don't want to lose armor, so I'm never going to take a Gummy Berserker. I do think it can be okay of an item, but on a character like us where we have reduced max HP scaling, I don't think it's a very good idea to reduce our armor. That's kind of our main source of damage blocking, or like damage mitigation, is just having armor. We could also use some lifesteal. Lifesteal is going to be a little bit important, so if we see some lifesteal items, we probably want to get those too. Ouch, I kind of just walked into that. Trying to move around and pick up all the materials, but they're everywhere because our range is too high. Yeah, range is very high, so we're hitting enemies from like across the map, it feels like. Okay, we could definitely use more attack speed though. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, this is also very good. We're going to take it. Harvesting is good now, since we just got that. That's really good too. So is the celery tea. I think I kind of want to save this. I am going to save it. Okay, I'm also going to save the propeller hat. Let's keep going though. So, you know, in typical runs, I wouldn't take things like turrets and try to play around them. But I think if you're playing optimally, you actually do always take that medical turret, because it's just a lot of healing early on. 3 healing every 5 seconds, right? That's so much healing. And it just makes your early game really safe. Not even early game, it can make your entire run safe. Just 1 medical turret. Oh, did you hatch? You did not hatch. You hatched though. Yeah, look how quickly we killed the slasher. It's the enemy that spawns from the egg. That was dangerous. I should not have walked into them like that. These are a little bit dangerous because they do come in like clumps. And we can't just kill them all like instantaneously like we could with some other weapons. Alright, not too bad though. We made it through. Damage percent is going to be good. Attack speed is also going to be very good. I could have taken harvesting. Of course, you can always take harvesting if you want to be greedy. I'm going to leave these for now. That is amazing. We have no piercing. So this is just straight up giving us piercing. Yeah. So now we have 30% piercing damage. Not the highest, but it's going to be very helpful. At some point, we are just going to hit for like 100 per hit. So even if we only have 30% piercing damage, it might pierce for 30 damage, which is not negligible. That's a lot of piercing. Also, wave 8 is, at least in the other videos I showed you guys, it was actually a pretty dangerous wave. But if you see here, this is pretty easy, right? Because we are just kind of one-shotting all the big guys. Yeah. So Revolver is very good at dealing with like a moderate amount of enemies. Not a lot, but like a moderate amount we can deal with very well. Alright, let's go ahead and pick up all the materials here. No loot crate. Have we gotten a loot crate yet at all? We probably have. I just probably didn't notice. Alright, let's see. 2 armor could be okay, but I kind of want something else. 9% speed is really good here. And I'm going to take the Celery 2 for wave 9. Piggy Bank, no. Not necessary. Not that either. Pencil Alien is going to be good. Revolver. Yes. We're also going to want this luck. And that's about it. Yeah, we'll keep going. So wave 9, we do have a lot of these small enemy spawn. They are still one-shottable even with the Celery Tea. That is why I took it. Not all of them, but you can see how quickly we attack. So it's not going to be an issue. Especially since we have a piercing bullet. And it just means we get way more XP on this wave. We just want to make sure we're actually using the piercing damage a bit, because it does help us kill some of the enemies. More attack speed would solve this issue, by the way, or more piercing damage, either one. It would both help, yeah. A little bit of both actually would be good. Okay, I'm not the strongest when I'm playing like vertically like that, so I tend to be way better at like playing on the sides, or like under enemies. Like movement-wise at least. Okay, not too bad. 600 materials almost, not bad. Harvesting is going to be good. Attack speed is going to be good too. This revolver we definitely want. Go ahead and upgrade this. It reduces the cooldown as well when we get it upgraded. Or no, not the attack speed, sorry. But it does get more damage and all, so we still want that of course. Damage percent and lifesteal is very nice for us. This is interesting. I think this is worth taking, surprisingly. These two are going to be good. Tentacle. Oh, okay. So that's how we're going to heal. With a tentacle. I could also take an SMG and just throw it in here. It wouldn't be terrible. The problem is, I don't think the SMG does anything that the revolver can't. So it's kind of a little bit weird to take. If we were against a horde wave, I might be interested in taking the SMG. But since we're against a boss, I don't think it'll be an issue. So yeah, SMG, horde wave. Like for example, if I went into this run and I saw we were against a horde wave, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna look for revolvers, and I'm gonna use revolver and SMG. That way I have a nice little balance, and I'll be able to handle small enemies a lot better, and also bigger enemies. So it's actually a lot of times pretty good to just mix weapons together. For example, I could have taken a Ghost Scepter earlier, and that would just be stacking up HP for us. I could still do that. If I find a random Ghost Scepter, I could just put it in our build, and that would give us a bunch of HP, which would make the run way safer. So I'm a little focused, but we're through. There you go. Another 600 materials. More luck is pretty good. I'll take it. Attack speed's very good. That's exactly what we want. Speed minus range is good. Vigilante ring is good as well. I think we don't need more luck than what we have already. We have plenty. This could be good as well. The alien baby. I don't think I'll take it. I feel like we're safe enough that we don't need it. Look how much knockback we have, by the way. That is just crazy. How much is it? Yeah, we have 12 knockback. They're literally flying away from us. This is another big upside to this weapon. You just push everything back with the knockback. That's actually the biggest difference, I would say. It's not even the whole, like, unique passive where you have to reload after 6 bullets. It's kind of just the knockback. That's, like, the special part of this weapon, compared to, like, an SMG or some other weapon, right? I like to think of it as a small laser gun without piercing. That's kind of how it feels like. Oh, I didn't want to kill that. Okay, whoops. If you guys noticed at the bottom, there was a sea pig. That's the enemy from DLC. And even though we have the DLC, right, I don't want to play with curse involved at all. Because this map is kind of just a curseless map in general. So I want to avoid adding any curse in, if possible. Alright, 500 materials again. 2 range damage that's worth taking. Damage percent is also very good. Coupon amazing. Wandering Bot is pretty good. I think Pearl is also worth taking. Wow. Okay, we're against an elite. Let's go. Who is it? The Crocodile, okay. Just kind of want to focus him down here. And he's dead. Alright, perfect. Super easy. Yeah, that's why I like the revolver. Like I said, it's very good at killing bosses. Like, very, very good. And you don't get overwhelmed by small enemies when you're using the revolver, because you do attack pretty quickly. As long as you take enough attack speed, I guess. Yeah, so that's why we were kind of focused on getting more attack speed later. But anytime we get offered range damage, we want to take it as well. Of course, that is our best stat. I mean, we're kind of just through this wave, right? That was actually really easy. Hopefully we get a good legendary item, and that would just make us, like, safer somehow. Like some sort of armor, or dodge, or something. Damage percent. Okay, 15 knockback is insane. I mean, I'm gonna take it. It's actually pretty good. 3 armor is also really good. I'm gonna take the armor. Armor's good here. This is good. This is good. Double dangerous bunny. I guess I'll take that. That's fine. Coupon. We do not want that. No black flag. Shmoop is actually tempting. I wish it didn't. I wish it gave lifesteal instead of HP regen. We'll take a bat. I think bat is going to be good. This will also be good. Yeah, bat for lifesteal is going to be really nice. A bit of lifesteal, a bit of armor. Some more max HP. Those will all make us a lot safer. So yeah, if you guys just want to win, I do think the revolver is a very good choice. Revolver, laser gun also pretty good, but you do need, like I said, the issue with the laser gun on this character specifically is that you need a lot of attack speed to make it, you know, keep up with a lot of enemies. So if you're against like a horde, you might struggle if you're using the laser gun. Whereas if you're using SMG or a revolver, it's not going to be a struggle. It'll be completely fine. I do think this weapon is also a bit easier to scale. So like if you have a wave 11 elite, the revolver is so much better than the SMG. Because the SMG takes only 50% of your range damage at tier 1. And even when you upgrade it, it doesn't actually get really much higher. It only goes up by 10% each time you upgrade it. Whereas the revolver goes up way more. Armor, nice. No, that's too slow. We can't take that. Lifesteal is good. Yeah, our weapons already attack at 0.24 seconds attack speed. It's really good. So you can see, right, 165% range damage scaling, that's really high. Like, that's really high scaling. We don't want to take that. Crit and dodge. I think that's okay to take. Lure. We could take this SMG, tier 3. It's not bad, but I think we don't need it. More attack speed. I will take this. I will not take a community support. Losing armor is not good. This is good. More max HP. These two are going to be great. Reroll one time. And, ooh, rocket launcher. I kind of want it. Maybe not today, maybe not today. The revolvers are just so good, I don't know. It feels like I don't need to pick up any other weapon. And if I do pick up other weapons, it'll also decrease the chance we find more revolvers. I'd be happy to pick one up a bit later. But right now, I just want to have revolver only. So that the shop system doesn't, like, start giving us some other random weapon. You know? Like, we pick up one rocket launcher, suddenly we see, like, 10 of them. And we only have one. It's gonna be like really difficult to upgrade our other weapon, our revolver at that point. Are there... Okay, I was gonna say, is there a loot alien somewhere? See one here. Thank you, sir. Loot crate. We only have 33 max HP. It's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, look, I just took 14 damage from one projectile. Yeah, we could definitely use some more health. So we're gonna need to work on that. Celery tea, I'm gonna go ahead and skip. It's too late. Range damage is good. I don't think that's worth it. We actually win fights too quickly. It's not worth it. Damage percent is good. I will take both of these. I will not take a feather. Baby Gecko is going to be good. I'm not going to take that. Gentle Alien is going to be good. Alien Magic is pretty good here, I think. I think so. I'll take it. 6 range damage. I will take the crit. I think the 6 range damage is not worth it. I mean, it's kind of like 9 range damage if you think about it, right? Plus knockback. It might be good. We could definitely use some more attack speed. Or against the Rhino. Do we just get the Crocodile and the Rhino as our elites? Just both of the charging enemies? It's kind of obnoxious, no? It's a little bit rude. The worst part of elites in this mode is never the elite themselves. I feel like in Abyssal Terrace, it's more so the elites that are dangerous. In Crash Zone, it's more so the enemies they spawn with that are dangerous. Like having all these random enemies just shooting projectiles all over the place is a lot more dangerous than the actual guy charging at you. Like if it were just you versus the Rhino, you could just, you know, avoid him forever. It wouldn't be difficult. We have 3 weapons still at tier 2, by the way. Yeah, we definitely need to get these upgraded. Get these upgraded and the run will be over before you know it. Alright, big money. Good. And 700 materials almost. Giant spout. Okay. Okay, sure. 20 luck is good, I'll take that. How do I make... Didn't I... Wait, did I get Giant Spout yesterday or was it the other day? I don't remember. Ooh, hunting trophy as well. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my god, 3-bit. Huh? I have 3 out of 4! Okay, one more. I'll take 8 luck and let's just keep going. When's our next elite? Wave 18, okay. Well, wave 18 we're gonna have an elite. We're gonna be on the lookout for that. I don't think it should be difficult. I think the crocodile and the rhino would be the hardest elite for us. I'm trying to think. Is there even anyone who's like really difficult? Maybe the mother? Some elite that runs away probably. I can't really think of one that would be a big struggle. I think the elites in the Crash Zone are not that bad. And even in Abyssal Terrors, they're not that bad either. But some of them are a lot worse than others in Abyssal Terrors. Like, I think the jellyfish in Abyssal Terrors can be pretty bad for certain characters. Especially if you fight it early on. Yeah, here in the Crash Zone, there aren't that many bad ones. I used to feel like the mother was pretty rough. But it's because she spawns a ton of enemies with her. A bunch of small enemies. So if you can't kill a lot of small enemies, then you never get to kill her. Because they just get... She's completely blocked off by the small enemies. More speed is really good. Barnacle good. This harvesting, these are both really good too, I think. With the crown, I guess worth taking. It might be too late. It's 24 harvesting, but it costs 157 materials. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Revolver is really good though. Tier 4 revolver. Look at that. 200% range damage scaling. It hits for 175. That's ridiculous. Oh, that is also ridiculous. This is good too, the Ghost Scepter. I could take it. It's a little late, but I'll take it. I'll take it, sure. Oh my god, what? Okay, the Seashell and the Wisdom are... That's ridiculous. So yeah, like I said, I don't really want to have Curse in here, but if it happens, it happens. I am just going to actively avoid trying to, like, kill Curse, or like increase our Curse chance and everything. But if we find something, I'm not going to skip it, because I am playing on the DLC version of the game. So it's bound to happen, and I don't want to skip good items, because they're cursed, intentionally, right? I don't want to intentionally skip the items. So like, if this seashell were cursed and I had to skip it because of a roll I made, I would be depressed. Because if it's not cursed, I'm still taking it 100% of the time, right? So even if it's cursed, I still want to take it. I think this run is already won at this point. I just need to avoid walking into enemy range for no reason. And we will completely end this run without... Oh yeah, we'll just end this run like really easily. More money, please. Nice. 630. Pretty good. Recycle that. Okay, another dangerous bunny. Wow. More range damage is really good, I think. I'll take the damage, range damage. These two are good. Another pearl. I can't even buy that. This is good. Ashes is really good. Because we're about to go into the final wave soon. I'll take more speed as well. Revolver. Reroll. Did you give me any max HP? +1. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, we're against the mother! Okay, this is who I was talking about earlier. She summons a bunch of small enemies. Like, look. She's already doing it. Yeah, she's already being obnoxious. Look at how many small enemies there are. She's almost dead, though. Almost. Please. Seashell, please. Get her! Get her! There you go, she's dead. Alright, perfect. So yeah, she's a little bit obnoxious because she spawns so many small enemies. You see, now it's way calmer. When she's dead, everything's so calm. When she's alive, it's so chaotic. Just a bunch of enemies charging and shooting projectiles. And that was right after we got the seashell and everything. To be fair, we do have the wisdom, stacking up damage percent, so we are just going to kill everything at some point, even if they live through the beginning of the wave. Infinite damage percent stacking is pretty good. We're almost through. Couple seconds left. If I get one more baby gecko, I'll be very happy. We can just pick up all the materials for free. That's decent. That's also very good. Lifesteal, very good. This is good. This is good. I could actually combine and then buy this and maybe get... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, maybe get a tier 1 and combine. I think this will pay itself off. Will it? And will it? It probably will, yeah. I'll take more piercing damage, and a revolver is going to be good, of course. This will be good in wave... Well, in the final wave, I guess, so we might as well take it. More lifesteal will be nice as well. I'll take it too. Alright. Wave 19, almost through. Revolver has been tried and true. This has been a very fun weapon. I definitely like it a lot more after I randomly got it for the first time and played with it. It was only a few weeks ago as well. Like, I think I've told you guys, I have 500 plus hours in Brotato. It might be getting close to 600. I haven't checked in a while. I have a lot of hours in the game, but I didn't use the revolver until like hour 5:30 or something crazy. Like, it was very recent. I think it was literally last month or this month. It was my first time using this weapon. But yeah, I like this weapon a lot more after using it a few times. Definitely grew on me. It's just so good at killing elites. I think that's the main thing. Really, really good at killing elites. And if you up the attack speed, it can kill a lot of small enemies very easily too. 1,000 materials. That's pretty good. I will recycle that. Crit chance is perfect. That's what we want. I'll take crit chance over that. And I will go ahead and buy all of this. 7 stats, huh? I'm going to buy this and reroll because it gives range damage. Crit is good. Revolver. Oh my god. I mean, I have to take that. No, that's crazy. That's so... What? Wait, what? That's crazy. Okay. Keep going. Anything else? Revolver, nice. One more roll? Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be the run, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe leave it. I want it. Can I? Can I get it? It's so expensive. No. Wait, 213, 308, 308 plus 33. No, I don't have enough. Even if I sell 2 weapons. Wait, 318. Wait, am I wrong? Wait. 318 plus 30. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. No. Yes. 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 Trust me. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe leave a like and subscribe. We have an obliterator now. I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah. Also, leave any comments if you want. One boss dead. 2 boss dead. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said. I will see you next time in the next video, and we will be playing the mage. So yeah, see you then. Alright, goodbye for now. Bye-bye.